and get it all out. I got stainless steel braided hoses in there. Yep. All right, there's the oil cooler in there. I got it. All right, welcome back to the channel. We're back on the International TD20E. If you've not seen, there's I think like 3 previous videos. I put them all down below. If you want to go back and get caught up on those things. Quick story, we got this out of the U.S. Bureau of Land Reclamation out of California, New Mexico area. So it's got like 1,100 original hours on it, believe it or not. So this has the International V800 in it. Super nice tractor. We went through it, changing fluids, changing hoses. Every single hose has been changed on this thing. The only thing we got left is some AC lines up here, and we're still waiting on that stuff to come in, some fittings and stuff, compressor. We're going to try to get the AC system working again. So yeah, every single rubber line. So all the fluids are drained out right now. We got to start putting those in there. We still have to drain some of the final drives out. But yeah, we got a lot to do. I guess Kevin may try to paint it in this video too. Sure. You got 45 minutes. Okay. We can do it. Randy's got to take it out and wash it and all that goodness. So I don't know where to start. We got a lot to do. Like, probably should start putting some fluids back in it and
see what leaks first.
Yeah, I think we probably need to take these AC lines off and have Tucker start working on those. Covers off. I gotta get the coolant lines hooked back up, at least up to there, so we don't lose coolant when we fill it up. Lots of things, huh?
Oh, baby butterfly. I appreciate you.
The Freon? There's no Freon in it. This used to be R12.
Oh.
We're changing over to more environmentally friendly stuff. So, okay. Gonna check some rollers, idlers, and all that goodness. It's gonna be a great time. Team on 3. Watch out, there's some yellow jackets in there. They'll get you. Alright, up here on top we got the old heater hoses, all crunchy and old. A couple videos ago we ran new heater hoses down the engine already. We'll come up here and go to some old crunchy 90s.
Apparently there's still antifreeze in it.
Yeah. And you get some new drain tubes too. It's a good time.
I'm not even gonna question,
Go, Kevin.
comment what's going on here.
We'll take it for
this is called teamwork, bro.
teamwork. This is called, what's that game, Twister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is.
Oh.
Good thing nobody relieved themselves.
There's a not. Oh my god. Oh, that was it.
Oh boy. It looks heavy.
Oh, that was my wrench I left on there.
Oh, I was gonna say, so it sounds like there's an extra bracket.
This is not the best design, International. Pull that hose out. Oh, I got that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Don't worry, we got it.
Oh, we got new heater hoses around. We got all the AC lines ripped off. I'm just assuming this was bad. I've never seen one mounted on the side like this. I guess we'll have to put studs in a new compressor.
Clearly, you should have went with these 4 bolts.
I don't understand why they didn't mount it underneath. Flat bracket. Kind of weird.
Of all that opportunity right there.
But 40 years ago, nobody had AC either, so they're probably like, yeah, it won't matter. Alright. Alright, getting engine oil in it. Tucker's putting antifreeze in. He's got the hydraulic filled. We got the transmission next to look at. Wipe that off. Alright. Engine oil, antifreeze full, hydraulics full. Let's wipe that off around that plate. So, you guys watching the original, I don't know, first couple videos, had a bunch of milky oil. I think it was getting in around that starter was leaking that we put on in the last video. So This big flat cavity back here, it's been draining out overnight, but we got the torque converter and stuff all cleaned out. Transmission drained completely out. We've changed every hose, so we got all the fluid and stuff off of it, but I think we're going to take off this back plate, look down in there. We may put some diesel fuel in there and kind of wash that, because that's like a big flat cavity in there. It's probably holding a bunch of oil yet, and we don't want to get that mixed in with the new oil. So
Cavernous hole.
You just want to turn it down? Or?
no, we'll have to take it off and reseal it. Yeah, there's a layer of Milky Way in there. Some O-ring. Alright, we may get some diesel fuel and just dump in there and get that stuff turned around and get her out. Big old rear end in there. Kind of looks like a monster truck, Kevin.
Is it?
Yeah. Not really.
No, that's way too clean to be a monster truck. Right around like a firehouse.
I think so. So I don't know about putting diesel fuel in there. That whole thing's got a real thin layer and we may not get all it out. So may just use some good clean fresh transmission oil and spray around in there and get it all out. I got stainless steel braided hoses in there. But I think that might be safer. Get as much out as we can and go from there. Pressure washing it, bud.
I don't think so.
Is that not how you pressure wash?
No, personally I don't.
What's that look like in there? I need to bring it out and try it again.
I have a feeling the wind is going to play a role here.
No, you're fine. Better looking. Let that drain out. We'll do that one more time. Better tuck her on the toolbox.
No need.
She full?
She's full.
Alright, so what we're doing now is checking the rollers. Go and tighten that up, Kevin. We're going to check the upper rollers, front idlers we can check, and the lower rollers have checks on them too. So check and make sure they all got, usually around 85, 140 in them. Yeah, yep. You want to make sure your oil is at least halfway. This plugs down a little bit. When he pops it out, if we see it to the top of the hole, we should be good there.
That's when dinosaurs roam the earth, son.
Huh?
What's this for?
Well, he's going to check that one. Sometimes you can, instead of starting it up, see how this plug's a little high? Oil's probably here. And a lot of times you can take a plastic zip tie and see how dip, but it was plumb full. It was in good shape, so we're going to have to check all them bottom ones too.
It's got rock guards on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that one's good. Good so far. Yeah, but you can still check them all. I get like a 5/16 square tang. And if this is low, I believe there's a plug here. You can fill it up. So this idler's the same on the other side. So the plug for the other one's actually on the inside of the track frame. So if you don't see one, look on the other side. Stuff's expensive. We'll go down to pit, Tucker, and check that other idler for us. We'll hand you the tool. Get you a light. I guess you got the light tree under there.
Yeah, you
don't need a light.
You have the sun. Not that manly, I guess.
Yep, you're good. Good. All right, Tucker's gonna check the other one up under there. If you do have one of these that's slow, it's hard. It takes a long time for that gear oil to run to the other side. So turn the roller up high, overfill it, and then let it run back and turn it back and check it later that way. Is the key. How was that one, Tucker?
It's running now.
That's good. Are you gonna be our friend and check all the bottom ones? We'll get you a creeper.
A nice one. Williams through the floor.
All right, Tucker's checking the bottom rollers there. While he's doing that, I'm gonna do one last thing here before we fire this dude up and get the fluids checked. So if you don't know, on this big cross tube it goes across here in all these internationals, there's actually 2 grease fittings. They're usually underneath. Once you get the side doors and everything on there, a lot of people forget about them and they're hard to get to, especially that AC compressor and stuff in there. So what we're gonna do, just made up a couple hydraulic lines. It's kind of overkill, but it's 1/8 inch pipe fed. We're gonna take this hydraulic line and go right up to the hood, put a coupling up there, kind of as a bulkhead fitting. We'll put a grease fitting up there so you guys can just grease that from outside very easily. So Kevin's getting some 90s put in there, and we'll drill a couple holes in the hood and go from there. Are you all right if I drill a hole here to match it on the other side?
Sure.
You're not even looking.
I'm seeing your hand. Yeah. You got it.
How did I pick a bent drill bit? You gonna drill your hole?
Huh?
Drill a hole?
Yeah, sure. I could do it. I'm here. I'm your little helper.
Is that where it goes? I'm right here. And aim exactly a wrench width.
Sure you are.
Edge of the hood and center that to the edge. You gotta come over more. Maybe.
What were you talking about?
Yeah.
What?
The edge of the wrench on the edge of the hood.
Okay.
Right there.
Right there.
Sure. It's good enough for us.
Alright there, eagle eye. I have to blow away the shavings. I don't have safety glasses. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eyeball.
Of course, we picked the drill bit. Oh, you're part of that safety police.
Yeah. I already got one bad eye.
I like the one guy that said, "Ain't you ever heard of safety squints?"
That's right.
I got some washers if these don't tighten up in the right spot. Don't act like that one is.
You just cross-threading yours on?
You got another 9/16?
I do. No. Did you take the one I had?
I got the one off the toolbox.
I can get you one.
That would be great.
Here, come, Chucker.
Maybe grab a grease gun too.
Okay.
Yeah, more washers than you need. Get up.
Oh no, she tied.
Yeah. see no leaks, so grease it after you paint it. It's fancy right there. All right, got 2 custom grease fittings in. What about a paper towel, Tucker? Did you get all your things checked?
Yeah.
Awesome. What about me? Thank you. Yeah, that's a bit. There you go. All right, we're about ready to fire up.
Drum roll, please. Do you not remember how to start it?
I'm the rod knocker. I'm gonna watch this part right here, and I can see underneath from here.
You got the light on?
I can see right here. Go ahead.
I'm watching. I got engine oil pressure, clutch pressure. I'm watching. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's all right up. Your belt's just spinning.
Gonna end up getting caught in that fan.
You guess what? Our hydraulic lines are backwards.
50,
Of course they are.
50-50 got us again. Dang it.
I'm about to create a mess.
Yeah, baby.
So, do we think that this pan is gonna hold it all?
Probably not.
Take the fill out and hold
We kind of like it slow and controlled. We don't know how much there's.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
We're hitting max.
Boss man doesn't.
are doing a good job.
Boss man doesn't supply us with an air-fed pump for the gear oil, so
No.
we gotta manually do it.
Well, you're getting it though. You know what the worst part is when it goes empty.
Yeah.
Then we gotta go manually get one off the shelf. Okay, 4% battery. Gotta shut this party down.
All right, we got our new AC compressor from the No Auto Parts Available store. Kevin's getting the clutch on it. These old style York compressors don't come with a clutch. So, we did the right thing and put a new clutch on it. So, plan is we're gonna get this on there. That way we can get that belt on there. We can start this thing up for good. Take it out, let Randy wash it. That way that belt's not sitting there rubbing around. We could take it off, but it's a pain in the butt to get over the fan. So, whoever put the water pump on, put all new belts and stuff on, thankfully. So, hopefully we can get this bad boy back on there. All right, nice new shiny compressor all mounted up, belt tight. That thing is a pain. We're gonna rip the rest of these floor mats out, take the rest of the interior stuff out. Tucker's upstairs making all these little new stickers and stuff. It's gonna look OE, but he didn't get it all. Then we're gonna send her out and have Mr. Randy make it look beautiful. Tucker. He's been busy up here all day.
Don't mind my food.
Lunchtime. So what do you got? You zoom in. You got some TD20E.
Yeah, I just got, these are the left side, and then these are the right side. I still gotta do the rear, and then the dresser logos and all that. But
So you've been working on all those original stickers.
yeah, I even
Takes a
put
lot
the
of time.
little, I don't know. But
That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
no, it takes a long time.
So you got all those done, or you got some more to make yet?
I got one more, but I can't read it.
Hmm.
Which that would be
Looks cool.
what?
People don't realize they want one-off stuff, and this he spent, what, at least a day and part of another one on this stuff?
Yeah, so I don't really know.
What that one said?
Kinda, I think I actually,
You can probably figure it out.
believe it or not, I found a brochure,
Yeah.
and it actually has, let me scroll down a bit.
He's got an operator's manual down there. Some of that stuff's in there, but...
I thought it was on the first page.
So anyway, there's a lot to this stuff, so you'll get them printed and cut off.
Oh, right here. There's caution decals, and I think I saw the one that I need.
Yeah?
Can
Got the writing?
barely read it, but it's better than what
Oh,
it
yeah.
was.
You got it.
It's one of them, I don't know which.
Okay. Well, that's good. Very good job.
Hey, Bob. What are you doing?
Well, Randy did an awesome job washing this thing.
And he discovered something for you, didn't he?
Radiator's leaking now.
Yeah.
I can't really blame Randy because it's not brand new, but
We're gonna drain it, eh? Hey, it'd be nice if it's brand new, right?
you can take him around and show him how clean he got everything else.
Yeah. Everything else looks nice. Good job, Papa.
Alright, air cleaner muffler off. We'll set the hood off and then get that little short one out. Waiting on you, bud.
Yeah. On that pipe, man. Okay. Okay, back up. Yeah, hold it if you want to get down. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Press that strap pretty hard. We're all. Alright, got the radiator hooked up. Pulling these plugs out the sides, they go on the rubber doohickey. Nope. They need to go up, it fell down a little.
Yep.
Tucker, can you go up? Kevin fell down. Can you go down a little bit, Tucker? Nope. Up a little. Up a little bit. Oh. It wouldn't hurt to spray some power lube in those holes, Kevin. Those rubbers kind of got to slide up past there. let me see some over here. I'm gonna help that rubber slide up the way. Okay. I'm hoping the fan shroud should be attached. Hopefully International done us right. That was a cat, all that crap said come off. Remember that? Alright, up periscope easy. Took the lower lines off, and there's 2 oil cooler lines that go in there. Make sure them bottom things aren't going to catch that. They're going to clear. The radiator neck. You alright?
Well, but I think she's about ready to let go no matter what.
Alright, get out of here, bud.
Pooping all over Randy's hard work.
Hurry up, you're making a mess.
Yeah, that didn't look good the first week of work.
It's not clean.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh,
Just ain't clean.
this ain't clean. I wonder how the oil cooler works in
We
there.
could probably get an eBay radiator for this pretty cheap.
Hard to have one custom made.
They don't make these anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. Usually something like that, you pull the tanks off and get a core made. Well, there she be. Pretty smart on International's design, the way they left that fan and fan shroud in there. One of the Caterpillars, the older ones we messed with, you gotta take all that crap loose. Anyway, pretty simple to get these out. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is get a core made. We can reuse the top and bottom tanks. We'll get a custom core built for this thing. Probably need to get it apart and see what's going on with it. So it's got oil cooler, transmission oil cooler, it runs inside there, so that's kind of different and unique. A lot of times these dozers have a separate oil cooler. So that kind of concerns me how it's made. We might have enough time here. We got another 20 minutes. We'll buzz that bottom tank off. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just got a loop lane in the bottom there, I hope. It's not in that radiator. If it is in that radiator, then that might be something different. All right. Whoa.
Take them off.
Yeah, I took all the bolts out.
We can pop these off.
You can go up a little bit, Tucker. About an inch or so. And going up.
I think it's just good.
All right, there's the oil cooler in there. It's about 40 years of crap in it, so. Well, I'll see what I can come up with. Just want them to manhandle it. Just go down. Huh?
You can't hold it.
You guys act like it's heavy.
You're trying to say hold it from the chain to reach 7 foot over.
Alright, one radiator, you can take that chain off. We got a long trip planned for that radiator, I believe. Alright, boys just took a radiator. I think it's going on a long trip across the country. Not sure yet. Maybe something big come on that. In the meantime, that's going to be away for a couple weeks probably. We have no radiator, and
The show must
we have
go on.
guys that want to paint and do things, and we don't need to sit in our shop for a couple weeks, right?
That's right.
So you got your plumbing license?
I do.
I may or may not have brought a couple totes full of fittings and some PVC pipe over.
I know a guy.
This is getting real shady, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
You know, the first thing that crossed my mind was the radiator out of Tucker's Bronco. And I thought, oh, that's too much work. We don't need that much cooling. All we got to do is start this dozer up, drive it over there to the paint side, and this motor's not going to get hot whatsoever. It probably holds 10 gallons in the freaking engine. So that's our radiator right there, that piece of 3-inch, and then we can go down to 2-inch, 1.5 inch, whatever we need. We got it all right here. That's what we got to work with. And we got to make a radiator cap too.
I can see you've done plumbing once before. You just buy one of everything and throw the rest in the bin.
You don't understand. So this is kind of unique. We've got like, I don't know, what's this bottom inlet's probably 3 inches. Then we got 2 little 1.5 inches that come from each head of this V8. So I think come out of there a piece of 3-inch and wire up, and we got to put a cap on it too or something. Didn't think about that, did we?
Fill hole.
Fill hole. That's all we need. All right.
This is going to be sweet.
All right, in the land of doing things right, we've got Kevin the Bull here.
Tatanka.
Your 36-inch horns, I bet.
Yeah.
That's what I ordered. So we got transmission oil cooler. You guys see it in the bottom of the tank. All we're going to do is loop it around. Again, we're not pushing dirt. We're just driving next door. It's not going to get hot. And then we've got some custom, I guess we're going from 2 to 3 inch right here.
That's right. Adapter kit.
90 up here, and then we'll figure that out up there. So I wanted to get this on first. I think I need my 1.5 inch and 3/8 inches again, Bubby.
Right here on the right side.
See if they're smart enough to start that truck. You're supposed to film that stuff. Shut the headlights off. You can't. We'll film it. We got another video going on over there with 3 teenagers. There's no key or anything. You think they'll figure out how to start it?
I just kind of punched it down.
It's just electric or plastic switch. All right, I like my cooler. I want to tighten it up. I don't know.
Put shorty truck on it.
Yeah, oh yeah, shorty cab or
Just cut the pan. This is the reincarnation of shorty.
shorty's coming back with it. May be epic.
Hey, bub. Y'all do.
Oh, god dang, it's heavy.
On this truck and put shorty on it. Oh yeah. We already know shorty runs.
That's back when they made stuff. Why are we taking the fan off, Kevin?
Because we don't like it.
The painter does not like fans blowing while he's got the engine running while he's painting the track, so it's going to save sucking dust and paper and all that goodness on. I feel like we're just totally restoring this here bulldozer. Okay, that went that bolt. 3-inch there, we got 2.5 inches. We got a fill cap up there. Well, we don't have a cap, but did you cut it straight? Oh man, couldn't have done any better myself. So I grabbed some stuff from the house, and it's
Working out.
yeah, the glue's not real thin anymore, and
Primer's a little sparse.
primer's not purple anymore. That usually drips off.
It's cold. It's cold nature.
I guess I'll go ahead and start gluing some things up. What do you think?
Yep. They were really big. Oh, Bob, you got plenty.
Yeah, I'd like to see if the gears are working. We need to get it running right first. Make it?
Yep.
Did we glue them both at once or just?
Go for it. Don't be a wuss.
I'll just glue this one down here. Oh yeah, we got that all day. Oh yeah. This looks like dried up stuff from school. Oh, money. Bud, we should have been plumbers.
I'm telling you, we built something quite nice right there.
All right. We've not tested out our pipe. It's been sitting there drying for like, what, all weekend? Yeah. We got to put some antifreeze or water back in it. We got a few little things. We got some air conditioner parts you guys watched, I don't know, a couple videos ago. These little fan motors are locked up, and believe it or not, I found some NOS ones, and these are, what'd you call them? NOOS?
Yeah.
New old stock.
Yeah.
Come from the same company. I found them on eBay of all places. Hopefully they're good. They kind of...
They went on the shelf the same time this one went in.
Yeah, I think these are 40 years old. They've just never been used. So anyway, we got two. I mean, these things are heavy duty. Like, we ain't jacking around here. Look like they're exactly the same. We just changed the plugs out. We got the thing there. Got some new valves, switches, things from Napa here too. I'm still waiting on a bunch of fittings from Napa. They ain't showed up yet. So, oh, you thought that was just gonna pop off there, didn't you?
I did. Does it suit me? I tried.
Yeah. Why do we have a punch with a sharp point?
It'll work until you pull it away.
I'm gonna blow out my shaft. Are you okay?
Come on.
So when do you use a brass hammer to punch?
Pretty close. You didn't get lubed up in there. I think it's my mount. It's failing me.
Oh, God. Not my hand.
I knew it was coming too. I think you flinched. That's what it was. It caused me to hit my own
Don't
hand.
be blowing stuff on
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you see how deep that was on there?
That was all the way down. See it? All the way. Right there.
Are you sure? You're just
Yeah.
telling me this because
No, we're buried. We're buried.
Where's your brass hammer right now?
What's that about?
Oh, like that buried?
Yeah, see, that's how they used to go on.
Where does it go here, Papa?
Buried. You're right to the bottom of your thing. Let me see.
I think you need to go look at the other one.
Yeah, or we start right on the edge of that. There's our flat spot.
Alright, way up top. Got a new dryer filter here. Those two fans sit there. Mr. Andy got this all cleaned up here, didn't he?
We won't break that free real quick.
Yeah.
Break it.
Yeah.
Party.
I brought some wrenches. I'm sure they're not the right ones. Man.
Check put.
Try this side.
Just my elbow.
So I was able to find a lot of stuff by using factory part numbers and just crossing it over into Napa. You start chasing enough numbers around, you'll finally come up with something. So. Got that rubber and that thingy. What was that?
Okay. Set there like that. Little anglage.
Oh, those aren't the right fittings at all. You know how I was bragging on crossing part numbers and stuff around? Those don't come out there, do they? Huh. Is there a part number on that?
Or there used to be.
Used to be a part number.
Yeah, 19M something.
Well, if we got another one of these down there, we can make work. Some dozer part. What's it eating? Made in Harrisburg, Kentucky. Huh. That was a party foul, wasn't it?
Who sees this being a success? Me too. Oh boy. I have to get a little higher. Climb on top of this mountain. I'm just a little fella. Okay. There. Oh goodness. This is why they don't sell antifreeze in 5-gallon jugs. Hey, good news is I hear it running out just as fast as it's going in. Huh, better figure that out. I'll tell you what, I'd fire him, but he owns this place. You'll have to plug on, Chillard. Yeah, say that part. Yeah, this is working out. Oh. Hey, bub.
A good mechanic.
I got a bone to pick with you.
A good mechanic.
I fire you, but you own this place.
A good mechanic would check and see if the plug's tightened up first. Would put the plug back in. No, it's letting all the stuff drain out.
Hey, but we're about there. I can hear it.
How's the PVC doing?
It's like my belly after a good burrito.
Hey, I
Whoa,
ordered the
whoa.
right dryer filter.
Okay. Did you find the right part number?
Yeah, it's got the right fittings on it.
Okay. Well, good deal.
We're just having one of those.
Well, we're
days.
about ready to test this baby out and see what she's all about.
Huh.
I got her about full. Some days I think I'm going crazy. I'm pretty sure that's green down there. But watch this. When it breaks over the side, I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll try to pour it high enough. Watch this. You tell me what color that is now. That's purple. Paint. How's that work, bub? So in the bucket it looks green, but when you pour it out it's pink or purple. I don't know. I just wanted to make sure everybody else saw it too. I got it! Don't worry, boys. She's full. Oh, Mr. Chitwood, he'd be so proud of me right now. Good thing I fired him. Oh, she's purged to the top. All right. We don't let anything breathe around here. We just plug her up solid. Seal, baby, seal. Test drive coming.
How many leaks you got down there, my little friend?
Well, kind of hard to tell. I might have spilled a little.
Somebody made a big old mess. All right, I had to order the other jar. It's gonna be a few days before it gets here. When I got some new switches and stuff, we'll pop this down and see what we got going on in there.
Here you go, Bob.
Oh, we opened up a can of worms.
On this episode of This Old House.
Yeah, apparently this little box holds moisture and all this stuff's rotted off, and yeah, all these wires went to a blower motor switch. We got new switches. This one here is a hot and cold. I got it working. That one's rotted off. I think that is the, you have to go off. I think that's the temperature control. Maybe this is a blower switch. And I don't know what this was. It kind of, don't worry about that. You want to see what the inside of a switch looks like? That's it.
Huh. We're learning all kinds of things today.
Yeah. What was that? Is that just a, that's just a breaker. Oh boy, oh boy. How does everything else look so good, not this?
Sweat house right there.
Moisture City. Well, let me see those new switches and maybe we can decipher what's going on. And maybe get a power probe and see what we got power coming in or not. I'm not sure. Alright, my friend Kevin blasted a piece off. He's getting broken bolts out. So, here's what we got going. We got a new fan switch. We got a bunch of broken wires up here, as you guys seen, but I think I know where they all go. This is an old circuit breaker, I think. I think the power comes in this side and then goes out and feeds the fan switch, I think. This is the compressor cycling switch. Basically, that's your snowflake switch. It tells how cold you want it. It's got a little tube that goes up into the condenser, I guess. So the funny thing about this was actually in the top side of the cabinet. They got a shaft that comes down through there, a knob on this. So I think we're going to try to mount this down on that and do away with that drive shaft and stuff that don't work. So the heater valve, got it working. It turns back and forth. So, and of course they didn't give us a nut with that, did they? That goes down this way. There you go. Now you're cooking the gas. That goes on there. Then this, maybe that's why they didn't put this there, because it won't fit. This is supposed to be right there. Maybe I need a circuit breaker that goes the other way, which I can get that. Will that work if we did that?
Maybe.
You might have to go up there and see if that works.
Okay.
Now if it's got circuit breakers with the other way, I should order some of those, huh?
Sure.
We're having supply chain issues. Kevin's got the little bracket off. You got it painted, right?
Yes, yes.
We got it ready to fit all the parts on. We got some circuit breakers ordered. I think they may have showed up actually. So I ordered a universal knob kit from Napa, and only one of them kind of works.
That one works.
Do you think if I ordered another knob kit, will it stay on there though?
Maybe.
Anyway, so
Yeah, because they are upside down, aren't they?
yeah, they'll fall off on your head. There's issues with dealing with the older stuff. I need to go in there and look and see if I can find some. What are these 1/4-inch shafts? Anyway, I gotta wrap this up. It's getting drug out. Next video, we're gonna be maybe across the country. I'm not sure yet. Radiator I just sent off. It's going to Oregon. I think we're gonna follow it along the way once it gets there. We might even go build it. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. The next video, hopefully, depends how things work out. We may have a couple in between. The next video, we're going to be doing something with the radiator. Super cool and sweet across the country. And you're You're gonna paint it in the next video. I know I said we was gonna paint it in this video, but we've got a lot of stuff that popped up, so.
Well, if things don't work out, I crossed out that knot.
We
for
need a lot more
pressure sign.
A lot more
It just
PVC
says
pipe.
for pressure.
Yeah. So funny thing is, I don't know if you guys know anything about PVC pipe. That piece of 3 inch is actually cell core pipe, so it's
Not
like
even scheduled 40.
yeah, it is, but it's got air hollow. It's
Yeah.
hollow core. Anyway, it'd be perfectly fine for it. So yeah, we're waiting on that jar. Some other stuff. It's gonna be a few days. So yeah, if you guys want to see what's happening next in this thing, I definitely would consider subscribing and hit that notification bell because it's gonna be pretty cool once it's all done.
See right there? For pressure.
Oh, 4 pressure now.
Yep.
There's a lot of parts and pieces you off this thing. I know Mr. Andy can get started on all those parts and pieces. You'll probably paint those in one batch too, and
Yep.
and the tractor. So we're gonna be waiting a few days on some other parts yet. It's been awful getting parts lately. Every video I say this, right? Like it's a mess. So I don't know how it is in your guys' neck of the woods, but between the U.S. Mail and FedEx, and only people you can depend on GPS. But
Yeah. Around here,
we're waiting on parts of that thing.
you know, some people say in their state, UPS is like the worst thing in the
I
world.
know.
But I don't know how that works because we love our UPS guy.
FedEx used to be good, but it's not good anymore. So mail is horrible now. It just goes up to Indianapolis and sits for a week and a half and then moves.
Well, yeah. It's government run.
Right. All right. Lots of cool projects going on. Tucker's working on that over there. I believe there'll be some videos coming out after this on that. I'm not sure how that video is coming out and all that goodness. So, guys, next time on this will probably be across the ocean or somewhere. Not across the ocean. We're gonna be
that's way
we're
out
gonna be
there.
close to the ocean. How about
All right,
that?
I'll
So-
take my swimming trunks.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.